Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
It's your boys back at it. It's just me and Dakota at the moment. We're gonna add Craig in here because, well, the very first thing I wanted to talk to you about was fucking Streamlabs, bro.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Streamlabs is what I use to record and or like uh, live stream and stuff like that.
Right.
And recently, for some reason, the other night, it just randomly started going berserk. I was recording a way out with Joey because we're doing a walkthrough right now over on YouTube.
Yeah, I watched it.
Now
Yeah.
recording.
Hey, Craig.
I
So,
thank you, Craig.
so Craig's gonna be in here to back it up because the other night we were starting episode 2, and all of a sudden, about 45 minutes in, it just cut off, and I tried to go and review the footage, and it corrupted all my data. So we
Oh, that
had to
sucks.
go back and replay through and stream it this time to make sure. Now, earlier I
Man.
did test out Streamlabs to see if it was back to working. I just let it run for like 45 minutes or something like that, and it didn't cut out at all. So I think we'll be good, but Craig's here to save our asses in case Streamlabs wants to fuck me deeply again.
All hail Craig.
All hail Craig.
I mean, I know what's it called when other people are streaming and shit like that. Sometimes they'll have the cut, and it'll
Yeah,
take them a while to come back.
yeah.
But that kind of sucks that they did that for your recording, though.
Yeah, we had to go back like 2 chapters just to fucking get back to where we were. Like, it was upsetting.
And A Way Out is one of those games where you want to go through the entire thing. You don't want to have to go back and change anything.
Yes, a way out is great. Luckily, we didn't get to any of the decision making parts up to that point. We were just doing the, you know. Okay, Craig just dipped out on us randomly. Why'd you leave, Craig? Craig, don't leave.
Not those problems.
Yeah, now Craig's having problems. But Craig is also a beta, so
Okay.
yeah, he's not anything really special.
Now recording.
Well, Craig is back.
Craig is back.
But I know I played A Way Out a couple months after it first came out, and oh, that game is so good.
It is so good, and I mean, it's obviously been out for a minute. I've played it like 6 times the whole way through with different people, but I love the aspect of the game, of the Army of Two feel, the fucking split screen.
Yeah, I like the way that we're like they make you care, and you know your decisions do affect the way the game ends, and it does have a different ending.
Yeah, I love games that have different endings because it shows a lot of replayability for me.
Yeah,
So
and that's one thing that games, you want from games. You want to be able to enjoy it multiple times.
yeah, like I said, I replay it all the time with different people that haven't played it so that they get to experience the story. Because only one person has to own the game. So
That's another thing I like about that. I wish they would do that for more games where like one person has to own the game, but everybody can play it as long as you own it.
see, I don't remember if Army of Two was like that or not because I just remember playing split screen. That's all I remember playing with it.
Hello, governors.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
I'm alright. How about you guys?
We're good, and we're just talking about my Let's Play currently on our way out.
Ooh, go on.
We were just getting into the fact of the replayability aspect of games and that being like one of the best things about games. 'Cause I love a good
Okay.
story game that I can like if I don't understand, I can just go back and keep replaying.
Hell, that's how I was with Dark Souls. When I first started playing it, I didn't know what the hell was going
Well,
on.
that's why the Fallout series is like so special towards me because I can play Fallout now and I've beaten Fallout Fallout 4 like 12 times. I can go back and find something I've never found before on that game.
Right.
Yup.
That's why I'm kind of like a stand for Borderlands because no two guns are the same. You always get a different variety, unless you're farming, of course. The stories, it keeps its head up by adding new DLCs and shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like that in itself just kind of adds to replayability of the Borderlands series.
Listen, I know I shit on Borderland a lot just for the fact that like the graphics and stuff like that fuck with my head. But like it is a good game. Like I've seen other people play it. It is fun. Like for the little bit that I can stand playing it, it is a fun game.
Right.
Oh yeah, I side with that 100%. It's just I will say with the whole Borderlands thing, the pre-sequel was not the greatest in my opinion. I didn't care for it too much.
I didn't care too much for the prequel either, to be honest.
Well, the thing is with the prequel, because again, I know everything about Borderlands. But yeah, I agree with that as well. It was lackluster compared to what 2 and what 3 would have been as well. It added
It-
you can't farm in the game, which is annoying.
Would you want to add in there, SmackDown?
I said it was basically a filler game. What they did with that, they kind of basically they just kind of made it a filler, just so they could have something out for the time being. But like even now, I've played all of them several times. It's still the pre-sequel is still the hardest one to go back and play, and you know the first game was just a test. But I'd rather play the first game over rather than play the pre-sequel over.
Yeah.
That's kind of how Fallout 76 feels, doesn't it? Like it's just kind of there. Like it's just
Yeah, I think
it's
I'm gonna have
basically
to
just
side
to
on that
like
one.
take up people's time until they can push out another story based one.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And I would agree with Quentin, at least with the prequel, of how that game gives me such a fucking headache, just with the way it looked and everything else.
Hey, you know me. I'm all about that migraines.
Migraines, man. I just
I actually just downed like 3 Tylenol. I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
ouch, dude. Are you trying to die? What the fuck?
No, I get headaches, man. I've been sitting in front of a screen all day. Oh yeah, we can talk about that real quick. I am doing my first Zoom orientation. I didn't know any companies were still doing it, but the new company I'm working at has Zoom. So it was awesome to have half of the Zoom call up and Discord on the other half and text people all day.
That's actually pretty dope.
I guess that's why I noticed that you were really active today.
I am very active today and tomorrow I have to be back on it for like 9 to 5, so I'll be back to being active on it tomorrow. But yeah, I've gotten some things done today. One of the things I did start today, for those who don't know, is that we now have a developmental clan that is underneath Chaos.
Oh, for real?
Yes, so
Oh,
it's called ZMH Gaming, standing for Zen Montgomery and Rob. I can never say his last name, but my co-owners are gonna actually run that, so they're gonna be busy doing that for the next few months, and it's gonna make sure that like we are getting the right people in our crew. We're not just letting anyone in anymore, and it's also for our members that are not above the age of 18. So Chaos is now turning into an 18 plus group only.
right.
So basically,
That's
it's just
not bad.
I sent Bryson down there. He's gonna keep an eye on things, recruit some people because he was a recruiter for up here. He's gonna take on that clan tag for a little bit and get some people in.
Well, that's pretty nice. Is that so? Is that going to be eventually like joining in with the chaos, or is that just going to be its separate thing for a while?
It's gonna be its own thing. It's just gonna keep bringing in new faces and letting them like learn how to do things. Because like I said, it's developmental, so it'll show them how we do things in our main server, but without like the pressure of like 700 tabs and 40 plus people.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like chaos server then.
Yeah, it's like the Chaos server, but it's more basic. Like, there's only, I only have general, like, if I go down the side, there's only welcome, has announcements, rules. The text channels is just gen chat, all photos, clips and highlights, looking for gameplay. And then gamer tags is just every gamer tag. and then the voice channels is just different voice channels. But that's it. That's all it is. It's not like 700 tabs like we have in our normal fucking server.
Damn.
That's pretty cool then.
Yeah, so it's just like a little developmental. Make sure we're getting the right people. It also helps them work on, say if we meet, because I recently made a spam account for Rocket League because I'm now Diamond 1. So like if I pick, so when I play people, I'm playing people that aren't on that level that a lot of us are. So like if I recruit them, I will recruit them to there until they get better, and then we can pick them up and bring them over to Chaos.
Well, I like that considering, last month with everybody who was being inactive and everything else not really contributing to the group now has that chance to prove themselves that, yeah, I'm going to make sure that you and I are on the same level.
Yeah, fun fact about that, I've also went out of my way to message everyone we did let go to inactivity and let them know that they do have a second chance, but they will have to go through our developmental program first. So
yeah, I like this idea because it kind of separates those people who do truly want to be in it versus the people who are just doing it because, they kind of like felt the need to or something along the lines.
Yep. So that's what I've been working on all day via orientation as well. What have you guys all been up to?
Got really pissed off at Warzone.
Sound about right.
Oh, reading into a little bit of that, what the hell happened?
Well, for like the first 15 matches me and Nate were playing, the game wouldn't give us teams.
How's that working?
It was ass because playing 2v4 is not fun.
Oh, it is not.
And other than that, Bryson's basically just pissed me off on fucking Rocket League.
It sounds like him.
I'm
Right
actually...
now, he has us playing casuals.
Rip.
Well, I need to play casuals on Rocket League because I'm not too good at it at the moment. But right now, I'm actually on Outbreak doing the Easter egg with two of our other members.
Oh, really?
No shit.
Yep.
I can hop on real quick.
Clowns and Lion. I mean, you'll be joining in pretty late. We're on 5, and we're pretty deep into it.
Oh shit, yeah, that probably wouldn't even count for me, to be honest. Never mind.
Yeah. They're kind of carrying me through this, though, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
There's an Easter egg on Outbreak?
Yeah?
You fight a giant tempest at the end.
Okay, well, we need to fucking do this. I have not done any of the Easter eggs for the fucking Cold War.
You wait, Logan, you've never done any of the Easter eggs.
Not for Cold War.
Well, guess what? You got are you free tonight?
Yeah.
The only thing we have is
We're doing
we have the trivia thing.
We have a trivia at 9 o'clock.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, when this is done.
That'll be fun. I'm surprised SmackDown's actually joining in on that. I guess he's trying to get some of those OG points,
Man, I'm just trying to be more active, even though I'm limited to what I can do on my computer on my mom's right now. Yeah. So I'm just trying to do more. I can't have the co-founder, thing slapped on my name if I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Fair point.
How is your move currently going? I know that you had to move out of your apartment due to some flooding issues.
We're still good to move in July on the 9th, but right now it's just kind of like the waiting game.
Yeah.
With that being said, I can't do as much as I want to while staying with my mom again, so I'm kind of limited to what I can and can't do.
Yeah. So does that mean after next year you'll be officially making a big move to PA?
I'm working on it. I'm just trying to figure out
decision.
Where I want to settle at that point. I know a bajillion people in different states, and they've all said move up here and this and that. At the end of the day, it's just trying to figure out, all right, where's the best place for me to go? Where can I find a job?
Oh, definitely hear them, because it's literally warehouse, it's warehouse state where we live.
Literally, that's all we have up here, and it's a shit ton of them.
And they pay decent money too.
Decent, more than decent. A lot of them started 18 an hour up here.
Yeah, Stormy's starting on Monday at the Apple Care warehouse for Geodis. She's gonna be making 1870 something an hour.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is an announcement I want to make to everybody here besides Quentin, who already knows. Probably within either the next month or the month after that, I will be moving in with Logan.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah.
So that
Yep.
way I'll be able to do a whole lot more with you guys as well.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, my house is currently filled. Otherwise, we'd have offered you a spot too, buddy.
Appreciate it. But I think those babies need a little help from their parents every now and then.
Yeah.
No offense, Logan, but
Yeah.
I've heard you during Warzone. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. Sometimes I'm yelling. I know I am.
So, does anyone else
Well,
have something they wanted to bring up? I know that Mr. Dakota had something big he wanted to talk about.
yeah, with the gaming industry and the state of it as well.
Go on.
So, as I was talking about earlier with our clan members, one of the things that really kind of bothers me about how things are these days, especially with like the PS5 being out now, is the fact that it feels like a cyberpunk release where all the releases this year they come out, but then they end up having a bunch of issues, and then they just don't do it anymore because of those issues. So
See,
it kind of feels a little lackluster.
and that's not even
Right.
just because of the PS5. Like, in the past 2 years alone, I can't really tell you, like, a game that I was looking forward to.
Neither can
Right.
I, to be honest.
Like, I was looking forward to The Last of Us, but I've been looking for that since, like, 2013, so of course I was excited. But, like, I can't name any game that I really cared too deeply about from, like, 2019 to now.
The only thing
Yeah.
I know right now that I'm excited about is Horizon 5 just got its release date, so
Yeah, and the one really big issue that I have, kind of going off of what Quentin said, is the fact that like all of these games that they're pushing out just seemed rushed. There's no care into them,
Yeah,
and
it's super lackluster. Like, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. I think, honestly, 2018 probably had the best year of games, and I think that's why it's kind of ruined right now. Because think of all the great games we got that year. I think Spider-Man came out, God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, we were spoiled in 2018. I think Horizon Zero Dawn came out around then, too.
It might have came out before then. It
I
probably
think it
came
was
out
17.
Yeah.
yeah, either 16 or 17 for that game.
But, like, yeah, like, what?
What the fuck, Bryson?
The only thing that we really have to look forward to right now is there's a new COD every year, and the new Battlefield was just announced.
yeah,
But
but
even
even then,
But even that, I don't see myself or catch myself caring much about it.
You're like, well, it's coming out.
Yeah, like, it's something to play.
Yeah.
and considering their last blunder with 5, because nobody likes or plays it.
I have 5 for free, and I have yet to touch it. But I'm also
My biggest
not a Battlefield person.
Yeah, I've never been a huge Battlefield person either.
Ooh,
I mean,
we
I've
have guns
played it,
and
but-
trucks and stuff. Yeah, well, so
Yeah, you
does
could-
Warzone, so does Black Ops, so does, like, everything has guns and trucks. What do I care about it? You guys have
Now they-
airplanes.
They used to not.
No, yeah, exactly. Like, Battlefield used to be cool, but, like, what have they changed up in the last 10 years?
Not really.
It's literally a copy and paste.
Well, you can say the same thing about Call of Duty as well. Besides like these.
See, no, because they did change up a lot. It just wasn't great change. Like, we went from futuristic. Well, we went from, like, World War II to everything, then being, like, futuristic and jumping on walls and shit like that. And then Blackout came out. And then Warzone with Modern Warfare. And then they also jumped. Now they're back in Cold War. So, like, they've been making some. With Battlefield, for me, it feels like they just copy and paste and slap a new war on it.
Or slap a new map.
Yeah, like they're like, okay, here's World War One. Oh yeah, you guys are sick of World War One. Well, here's World War Two for you.
You're not wrong.
And
That's
now
the funny
they're
part.
like, oh yeah, y'all are tired of that. Here, let's finally go to the future on you.
You know, World War
that
II
thing
being
that
my
Call
favorite.
of Duty did, like... We're going to do that thing that Call of Duty did, like, 4 years ago and make it cool now.
But like World War II being one of my favorite time periods to like a study and like look at and read about and whatnot, I kind of get sick of the games.
Depending.
if that's-
I'm gonna say this. I don't know if it's a popular opinion or not. Seeing that I have a lot of like OG players and whatnot with me right now, I don't care what anyone says. The best World at War game, like, that made no fucking sense. The best World War II game is World at War.
No.
Yeah.
Big
I
red one.
agree.
Big red one. Big red one.
I would have to say World at War, hands down. Like,
They showed no mercy in that game.
No, Big Red 1 was where it was at.
I really liked Big Red One.
Big Red
But
1
then
was
World
the
at War
first
came
game
out.
that a fictional character's death made me cry. And it was Private Kelly's, the guy with the glasses.
Oh, that's right.
Don't bring that up.
He
Damn
died
it.
on the last mission of the fucking game, bro.
Yep.
You don't have to
It's
kill
just like
someone
how
on the
Roebuck
last
went
mission. Let them fucking live.
Just like how Roebuck went out.
Nah, see, I think the fictional one that got to me was like Modern Warfare 2's Ghost. Come on, man.
Come on.
Ghost was a fucked up death, but like, I don't know. I kind of saw it coming. Shepard was a shady bitch.
Yeah,
Shepard
but
was getting shady towards the end of it, yeah.
but they hyped him up so much, and he was the coolest character. Like, why couldn't they have taken Soap first at least? I love Soap and everything else, but Ghost was my dude.
Hold on, right where you said that, Ghost was the most hyped up in Modern Warfare 2. What the fuck was the failure of Call of Duty Ghost?
The fact that it wasn't about Simon Riley.
Yup.
Yeah, but I mean, did we really care about Simon Riley?
He was
did we-
Ghost.
But did we care about the fact that he was
Damn it.
Ghost, or did we care about the Ghost, like the way Ghost looked? Because
Okay.
for me, the character was kind of it was kind of, there was no point. I don't know how to get this out of me. I'm like trying to say it without sounding like an asshole, but
I feel like he was.
there wasn't much character there.
He was kind of a stand-in character, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
he was just kind of there. Like, the character
Yeah.
was just kind of there, but it was cool because he was identified with this mask and this feature about him.
Yeah, but I feel like he was a part of the time where everybody that was like who thought things were cool was just based off of look and not really about character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Because you got to remember, Modern Warfare 2 came out like what 2012, 2013, if I remember.
Roughly.
Farther
And
farther back.
oh yeah, so like 2008, then,
2000,
right?
No, 2011. It came out between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2.
But that was back in the day where looks were everything, not just about characters. Like you can also say that about today's games, where like cosmetics are everything. They don't really do anything for the weapons.
Well,
You know?
Yeah, I think, what's that called when you have to buy stuff?
Pay to win.
No, not just pay to win. There's another
Pay to
word.
play.
Loot boxes. Like,
Loot boxes.
That shit is...
Gotcha
That
games.
shit is overdone now, you know?
I hate that shit so much.
That's basically what ruined the Star Wars franchise, and that's why nobody wants to play it. Because it's
That's
why
it's a
it's like-
pay to win. It's a pay to win.
Oh my god, yeah.
You could easily put in...
But not playing League.
Rocket
Wait,
League's
what the
been
fuck
feeling
is
like
that
that
about
lately too, because like the new cars that they be putting out, they definitely like, I don't know, they kind of
Some of
like
the cars are
OP them,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I recently had divulged in a Rocket League thing to buy the Fast and the Furious cars, but
Them Fast and Furious cars are like overrated as fuck right now.
I enjoy them. Like Skyline and the Charger are my favorite.
They're pay to win. I'm sorry. They're good as fuck.
Well,
I'll agree
I'm not
with
good,
everybody else.
so I need to pay to win.
No. Cars in Rocket League are not pay to win. Every car has its own hitbox. Every car has its own stuff. It
Rob.
doesn't matter.
Rob, have you played since they like let that shit out? It's
They've
got
had the Fast and Furious cars out. I've had the Skyline on PlayStation
Yeah,
when they
but I
first came out.
it's like, I don't know, it feels like it's buffed or something, because you know, certain games will do this thing where they buff something to make the highlights of it look cool, and that's just how it feels like when you're playing against someone who's using it. And I was playing with it earlier, and it definitely feels more like it's fast,
feels
but
clean.
it's also boxy. It's fast like it's the Octane, and boxy like it's the truck thing. So they knew what they were doing. Like it's a car, but it has a big hitbox.
Oh, okay. Well, like you said, I haven't played since like they've updated any of the stuff in the game.
Am I getting that?
So
Yeah, I don't know. It feels different to me.
Trying to get into Rocket League because everybody else is playing it, and I do quite enjoy it. It's just I'm not good.
It takes a while.
I don't play it as often as I should, like I do Call of Duty.
See,
But
I wish. This is like a complete thing against me, not you guys, but like the guys that aren't exactly great at the game. I'm sorry, but I really do struggle to play with you guys. Like I can't help but like get angry.
I understand.
Like I try
getting
not
that,
to
like,
yell at Kayla, like even us playing. And like some of the shit she does, I'm like, come on, dude, you've been playing this game for like 6 months. How are you still making these dumbass rookie mistakes? But then I'll end up fucking up, and then I'll place the blame on someone anyways. But still,
me every time.
yeah, but
I could be on the other side of the map, and Rob would yell at me, say it's my fault.
that's kind of why I can't play with Bryson, because he's a higher level than I, and he expects shit of me that I cannot do.
See, the only
Bryce
reason,
will
hold
fucking
on,
yell at me.
the only reason
Bryce
that's
will
a
not be
thing, the only reason that's a thing with you is because he's taking out all the rage from me and Logan yelling at him. Because we do the same
I yell at
exact
him
shit
back
to him.
too.
We yell at fucking Bryson more than we yell at anybody else. But the thing is
But
with
it's
Bryson
just
is he knows he's not good, but he still talks shit the entire fucking time. And that's what bothers me, because he'll be like, he'll nip something that me and Logan set up the whole entire way. Like, we could take it the whole way downfield, bounce it off the wall, all this. He'll nip it at the last second, be like, fuck yeah, did you see that? I scored that bitch!
What?
And, like, run with it.
Yeah,
Like,
hold
he'll
on,
run
Griffin.
like he's the GOAT after that. But, yeah.
That's one of the things I got to get practice on. If any of you MLG players are in helping somebody who's not exactly the greatest at that fucking
Dude,
game,
I'm not gonna lie, the best person that you can talk to, if that's the case... Did you take a quesadilla from me? Kayla took my quesadilla. So anyways, the best person you can talk to is Ross. Ross can train you, and he doesn't get, like, upset about things. And if you guys start getting behind and shit, Ross is just that good that he can just come back and make it still win.
I know,
mean,
because
Ross is champ. And
last night me and Logan and Storminda were playing, and we would always like tie it up, go into overtime, and then all of a sudden this fucking team just busts out these plays out of nowhere and wins the fucking game.
I'm eating that quesadilla.
Is it a good quesadilla?
Kind of.
I was always about, quesadillas are good to me, but like they gotta be properly made. They can't fall apart if I pick them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, paninis are my shit, though.
it's an
All right,
Okay.
Lil Nas.
no. It's okay. I know this is gonna sound
Call
really
me what you
stupid.
need.
Starbucks makes a double smoked bacon panini, and that thing is good as fuck.
Hold on. Speaking of Starbucks, the best, most overpriced, crispiest fucking grilled cheese that you can ever get on this god green earth comes from Starbucks. And that motherfucker costs like $7, but it is the best grilled cheese I've ever ate in my entire life.
Starbucks sells grilled cheese.
Yes,
Starbucks sells a whole bunch of sandwiches, bro.
Didn't know that.
bro, they're
Sounds-
great.
Expensive ass sandwiches, but
It's
they're good as fuck.
Great.
It sounds overpriced.
Like I gotta trust Tony the Tiger
Motherfucker,
there.
it's a $7 grilled cheese. Of course it's overpriced. But the memories is where it's at.
Starbucks, so what else do you expect?
Bro, at that point, you
Everything.
just make your own grilled cheese.
Rob, I'm telling you.
It's a different type
Look,
of grilled
It's a
cheese.
different type. I don't know if they come magic fairy dust on it or what.
Y'all weren't.
But like that shit is muy bien.
It's like
I mean, I guess y'all weren't there whenever Anton was talking about his like heart attack grilled cheese.
oh,
That sounds like there's people that put like nachos on grilled cheese.
yo, that do you guys know those purple Doritos, the chili
The chili
Doritos that they have?
I don't
Yeah.
eat spicy
spicy
shit.
chili.
I don't eat spicy shit.
Those with like taco meat, some seasoning, and cheese. Oh my god! Let me
Dakota.
tell you something.
I could tell you this. I am the whitest person ever when it comes to spices. The only spices that I really fuck with is
Or
literally
mayo.
Nope. I don't like mayo. Pepper and Old Bay. I don't like jalapeno is spicy to me. Jalapeno. Like that shit burns my guts, bro. Peppers, like yellow peppers burn my guts. Green peppers. Fucking hell. Alright, Kayla, thank you.
You guys wouldn't be able to handle my fucking chili.
No, I'm a fucking pussy, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I'd regret it tomorrow, but I'd eat it.
You also
I
got to
put
remember,
Cayenne
I'm
and-
old, so my stomach ain't what it used to be.
Well, I have GERD.
You have GERD.
Yes, I have GERD. Gastro something reflex disorder.
Oh, you're okay.
It means
so
I
you mean
puke
like
up
an
acid if I eat anything that's too spicy or hot.
Ew.
Yeah. So we don't eat spicy and hot no more.
I just have stomach issues. I still eat spicy hot, and I really shouldn't.
Bro, the hottest food that I ever think I've eaten was like Arabic food. And,
Oh, yeah?
and Indian food. Yeah.
You need to try some Thai.
That shit burned my stomach.
Thai food,
Oh,
different breed
What?
of spicy.
What?
what's y'all's favorite pie?
Pumpkin. I'm gonna be a little slut and say pumpkin.
I'm a good like crisp apple guy.
I like pecan pie.
I fuck with pecan pie. I feel like it doesn't get a lot of credit.
I know. Apple. I can fuck with some apple pie every now and then.
Yeah, I meant apple's probably my go-to. Seasonally, definitely pumpkin. I can fuck up some pumpkin pie. The problem with pumpkin pie is I don't know when to stop eating pumpkin pie.
Dude,
That's my problem. Pumpkin pie.
I put some whipped
But it's
cream
like-
on that bitch, and I promise you I'm eating the whole thing. One sitting.
Oh,
Yeah,
Glass of
everybody
milk.
goes, "Oh, it's a seasonal pie." Like, nah, fuck that. I will eat that shit during the summer, winter. You give me apple pie, pumpkin pie.
You
I
seem
will
like-
fuck that up.
Dakota, you kind of seem like a pumpkin spice bitch.
I hate pumpkin spice.
Really? You seem like
Fucking
one
hate
that
it.
would get pumpkin spice on everything. Listen,
Really hate that.
there's one thing that I really fuck with, but I don't drink nearly enough of it, but it's also only seasonal. Apple cider.
Oh,
I'd be fucking up some warm apple
Cold
cider in the winter.
or hot apple cider.
Hot apple cider.
Okay, because there's a big difference.
I'd be fucking up some hot apple cider during the winter.
cream
Bro,
pie.
you can buy apple cider year round, man.
No, yeah, you can buy it year round, but it's fucking Pennsylvania. When it's hot, it's fucking hot. When it's cold, it's fucking
That's
cold.
I live in the South.
Yeah, exactly. Your cold is nothing compared to our cold. Y'all get cold when it's 70 degrees. We be out in fucking flip-flops and
No.
tanning in the winter at
No.
55.
We be out in
Degrees.
flip flops and a tank top and fucking negative 20-degree weather.
I mean,
The
pretty
moment it
much,
hits
yeah.
50
Bro,
in
let's
Pennsylvania during the winter, motherfuckers start having grill. Like, they start grilling outside.
That is
Bro,
true.
50 degrees is cold
Oh,
here.
No, 50
Oh,
degrees is
50
hot
degrees
here in the
cold.
winter.
Boys,
We be
fuck.
dying here in the winter at 50 degrees.
Bro, I'll be completely honest. My AC right now is set on 66, and I'm still sitting here sweating my ass off.
I'm sweating my ass off, and mine's on like 63.
I have a
Exactly. Like,
Guys who were doing the Easter egg with me are kind of pissed off. I keep going down. I have lost everything, all my perks and shit, so I keep going down during like, the last step of the Easter egg.
Fucking hell.
It's not my fault
That's
because
alright, though.
we have to look for keys, and we've been on the same part for about 30 minutes. And we only found one.
Oof.
So
Whoa.
Oh, my.
Well, what quote unquote round are you on?
the 5.
Oh, you're still at 5. Okay.
I don't
We're on
understand
the last part.
I don't understand the rounds for Outbreak. I really don't.
The
It
rounds
just
are
gets
literally
harder.
just when you teleport to the next area.
There's a way you
It
could
just gets
skip
harder.
them, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I get the whole it's when you go to the next area part, but I mean, I don't personally get like.
After bills.
I feel like the zombies don't really get that much harder though. I mean, they get harder to kill, but
Oh, they do.
No, they have a health cap.
Huh.
After you hit like round 15, you have a health cap.
I
for
meant
the
like
zombies.
spawn wise, it still doesn't really fuck me up because like it's a whole ass map. So like, I'll just fucking run. Like I don't have to
Right.
put a whole clip in a zombie if I can just outrun it. What the fuck?
That's
Well-
very true, actually.
That's why Tears and Pack-a-Punch come in.
All right, so I'm gonna bring this up for the sheer fact that I had a nightmare last night and I almost punched Kayla in the face. What's you guys' favorite zombie movie? Because I had a dream last night that I was like stuck in the one that George Romero made, the one where they're at the mall.
Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that.
yeah. I had a dream about that like last night, and Kayla woke me up and almost caught a left hook.
Fuck you fans.
So mine would probably be Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead is underrated as fuck.
I agree with that one. That's very underrated.
Because people don't want to give it its credit because it's like a comedy one, but like for like
It's
zombie
good,
movies
and
is
it's
up
funny
there.
as
Like
shit.
for plot wise, it's up there.
Yeah?
I would
God,
have to say Overlord from
Overlord from what?
me.
Oh, I don't think I've ever watched
Overlord. It's a good one.
Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite holiday movie.
that. No, Krampus.
that's
That Krampus
Cra-
movie was
yeah.
scary as fuck. I remember watching that one. That was one of the few times that I know I always say I don't pay to go to the movie theaters to be scared out of my mind because what the fuck's the point? Because we both scared. But like that was one movie that I went with like my stepbrother and I paid to get scared. That was a good ass movie.
I think the last horror movie that I saw actually was with an ex-girlfriend of mine. We saw it when it first came out.
I saw
I
it
love
with all my guy friends. I don't think I saw that with one girl.
I love the It movies.
I have
Um,
HBO. I still have to watch It Chapter 2, but
Yeah, the
that's
second
okay.
chapter is
It's
always
good.
boring.
I mean, it was decent. It wasn't
Un-
horrible. I'm still
Yeah,
an
but
OG
they
It
still.
person.
Well, I mean, yeah, because Tim Curry's in it.
Yeah.
And he's just an OG of OGs.
Can we talk about a really shitty zombies movie?
what's
Ooh,
that?
what's that?
World War Z with Brad Pitt.
It
Oh my
wasn't.
God.
It wasn't shitty. It
Stop.
wasn't shitty. I'm gonna defend it a little bit. It
Okay,
was
so you-
what it was, but it wasn't shitty. It was just overhyped.
way overhyped.
Listen, the fact that those motherfuckers sprinted like faster than a damn car pissed me the fuck off.
That's because they weren't
Why?
zombies. They weren't zombies. They were just like infected.
That was meant to be zombies.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Dumb as fuck.
there's always
It
a
was so
difference in zombie. Like the one at the mall, they also ran fast as fuck. I meant that one. The only thing that bothered me about that zombies movie is they all like started looking the same. Like, why the fuck do you all look the same? You just turned into a zombie.
Right.
Like, how did you?
I
Like,
mean-
same with. See, but at least like I was gonna mention I Am Legend, but I Am Legend like explains why they all look the same. But like World War Z just kind of lets them all look the same for no reason.
Well, if we're defending it as well, the one thing I really liked, the idea that they had is like the zombies pile on top of each other.
Yes, that
And shit
was
to get
cool.
to high
I did
places.
like that.
That was pretty much the only cool part I thought was in the movie. Other than that, I
wish they
couldn't
would've-
get behind Brad Pitt in a fucking zombies movie.
I wish they would have done more swarm stuff. Like there was times where it felt like there was parts in the movie that were there, but like there was no point to them.
Yeah.
Sounds like my life.
Although I will say this, the
What?
game, fun as fuck.
Yes, I have the game. It is fun,
Wait,
but it's only fun if you have people to play with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it came out like 2 years ago.
It came out. They rushed it out because Days Gone was about to come out, so there was no hype behind it. there was no trailers. They just pushed out a game to show that their hordes were better than Days Gone.
No wonder
You
why
want
I
my
didn't
honest
even know it
opinion?
came
I
out.
really think they're close on that shit, though.
On what?
The horde
Oh,
sizes. I think they're
people
really
don't.
close on that.
Oh my god, this shit pissed me off. Motherfuckers do not give Days Gone the credit that game deserves.
It's a
Oh,
great
it
game. What
gets
are you
a lot
talking
of credit from me.
Now, yeah, okay, it gets credit amongst our friend group, but if you just look at the reviews, it does not get that great of credit just for the fact that it was a little buggy when it came out. You know? But like that game is a great game, and it's like you're about like 60 you're about 60 hours in when you kill what you think's the final boss, and then it's just like, oh yeah, nope, here's a spin, here's 40 more hours of gameplay with the actual ending. So like, I don't know, it's just a fun game. The only bad problem is it is such a long game that like the tutorial is they like added it out. The tutorial in total is like 20 hours long. So like,
Holy shit.
So like if you go back and you replay it, I've replayed it only twice. That's the only game I've only played it like twice. But if you go back, it is a struggle to get through like that first like 10 to 20 hours of gameplay.
That's actually pretty cool, though. I mean, that's only because they keep adding new shit and stuff like that, right?
No, they haven't added anything to it, but they did fix all the bugs. Like for the most part, they fixed a lot of the bugs, which made it a much more enjoyable game.
Yeah, but I wasn't talking about like adding new shit to it. I was talking about like during the tutorial, they're always teaching you new shit.
Yeah. All right. I'm actually going to end this part of the podcast. We're going to start a new one. I have to free up some storage space real quick.
All right.
So I just don't want to lose anything. So we're going to put a pause right here.